hit us up at www.ndoradio.com. Again, you are plugged in with the plug. I'm Tiffany Ladell. My co-host is Marcel Alexander. You can find us on all social medias. Well, you can find me on all social medias at Tiffany Ladell. You can find my co-host at
SP Live Life Live.
Turn Up. He's in the building. He's in the
My
building.
mic wasn't on. I apologize. I thought it was automatically turned on.
And you know what?
My mic wasn't on.
Your mic wasn't on.
That's like a party file or a radio file, right?
Well, it's on now, and we can hear your voice now. So I'm happy that our listeners are tuning in.
Yes. We have
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Mm.
For a lot of people who think there's nothing going on, you are clearly blind because it's all over social media, it's all over the news, it's all in the streets. I mean, it's a lot going on. But before we get into anything, we have to introduce our DJ for today. Well, maybe for half an hour, an hour.
It's not gonna be the whole show. Shout out to Brandon saying stuck in traffic, stuck at work.
And shout out to you for stepping in for us. That's what the NDO family is about. Picking up the slack about others. Yeah, so that was DJ CKI. DJ CKI. You see how he okay. You can find him on all social medias with that name. Tell him how to spell it.
At DJCKAHS is the Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff, all the social medias.
All the social media.
Coolest kid out, man.
Stop it.
Martha, how was your week?
Oh, my week was straight. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to my college roommate. You know, he's fighting cancer right now. He got out of his coma, so much love to Michael Matola right now. That's the homie. That's his family right there. Shout out to his family out there in Boston. Shout out to Wino. Got the juice. Thanks for listening, Wino. Live. So that's the homie right there from college. But my weekend was good. Indie Elite was a great experience. It was a pleasure hosting with you. I saw a different side of you. You were like, let's go. Like, I'm in the crowd, I'm in the stand, like, I'm everywhere. Like, let's get this right.
Everybody got to turn up. I'm about to turn up. I ain't had no juice or nothing, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was a good experience. Had some interesting artists.
The artist is pretty good, though. It was pretty good. I mean, to be coming up, you know what I'm saying, and having the support system that they had, I think it was pretty good.
I just think, like, people in Atlanta are just too cool. Like,
what do you mean too cool?
There's just a lot of people just standing around on the
wall.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I know you're here to support your homie, but you know, support other people. That's what it's all about. You know, like, I can understand if you're not feeling the music, but every song is like everyone was.
Right.
On the wall.
Well, what I tell people is that you have to understand we are in Black Hollywood. Like, everybody feel like they are important and that they personally should be catered to. So when you don't, you know what I'm saying, make them feel important, quote unquote, they're not gonna step up and be the eyeball and support all their homies. That's why it was a couple of folks who literally stood in front of us, in front of the stage for a long period of time. Yeah.
Those guys.
Yeah, those dudes was like truly supporting. They was really out to really, you know what I'm saying, see what these artists had and what they have been working on. So that was pretty cool. But one thing about Atlanta, if you are an artist, it is definitely tough for you. I mean, you literally have to build your clientele and your support system by personally, you know what I'm saying, having connections with your fans. You have to have personal connections with them. I mean, anything, smoke outs, hangouts, whatever it is, you gotta do it. You gotta go A1 with it, because if you don't have that connection with your fans, like what happened last week, you're gonna have wallflowers who's gonna act like they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do that. You gotta step up. You gotta do something that's memorable. You gotta do something that a lot of people is going to remember you for. So that was that. I mean, at the end of the day, I used to be a spoken word artist. A lot of people don't know that. So I performed at like Apache for a little bit. I performed at Red Light, and when I first came out, like I had one piece. It was really hard because nobody clapped. It was like everybody was like, it hurt a little bit because I'm like, I know this piece is really good. You know what I'm saying? I know it's good because I, performed it in front of a whole bunch of people, especially my peers, and I know they're not gonna lie to me. Like they tell me stuff in my face about myself. So when I do a piece, I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell me about, you know what I'm saying, whether or not it's good or not. But the funny part about it is like when I got off the stage and like the show was getting ready to end, a lot of those people that didn't clap came up to me and dapped me up like, your piece was amazing. Like, I'm like, what? Are you serious? Why you ain't clap for me? Why you ain't, show love? So make sure you just show love for these folks. They literally grinding super hard. This is a first job, second job, however you want to put it. They are putting their time and effort and their money into this. Like, go out, show your love, do what you need to do.
What is it to take 2 steps close to the stage? What is that?
Take 2 steps close to the stage.
How much is?
Oh, right.
I
mean, because you already got your journey, you already got the lady or the girl you want to talk to, or for women, I mean, I know the heels be hurting, but two minutes to stand up and clap and snap, and then go back and sit back down. That ain't hard. Show your love. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. And then so many people are complaining about, well, nobody support me or nobody do that for me. But look what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Are you out there supporting those folks? Who cares if they're supporting you or not? You know at the end of the day that you're gonna be where you want to be, right? Right? Okay then. But show that love. So the next show we have, I expect to see a more supportive crowd. I mean, we
were like trying to.
But we were doing everything. We were doing everything. But at the end of the day, I had fun. I got a few new followers from that show. And no, real talk. Like, I've been in contact with these followers, like in constant conversation with these followers. I guess I can put it out there. August, I'll be hosting a show. From that show, I'll be hosting a show. So I'm excited about that. I'm trying to put together some other shows, but I'm excited. Like, I built some new friendships from that one show.
Friendships already?
I call them friendships I call them friendships because if they're willing to help me, I'm willing to help them. I mean, that's what a friendship is, right?
Nah, I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that? I say friendship.
To connect.
Connect.
An associate.
I guess. Everybody's a connect now.
Business partner.
A business partner. Not if you're hanging out with these folks. If you're hanging out with these people, are they really?
You hang out with them?
I mean, I've hung out with them, yeah.
These new friendships?
Yeah.
Just already hung out with them, just nothing.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just saying, really? You have the time to do that?
Yeah.
I know you'd be working.
I know, I be working hard, but I make time.
And shout out to you for coming up on stage, Martha Alexander. That was much love.
Hey, support. We
miss you Monday. The show was great. At Union.
The show was good.
East Atlanta Union. Shout out to Trav for letting Martha Alexander get on that stage.
Hey.
Good show, good energy.
Good energy.
Right.
That Edgewood area is always good.
It wasn't Edgewood.
What? You said Union?
Yeah, it's on Glenwood.
Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that area has good energy as well.
Yeah, it's a good music area.
It's like nice hole in the wall and nice crowd.
That's where A3C be having a lot of stuff too.
Right.
In that area.
Yeah, I love that area. But man, I'm gonna hype up a little bit. Let me go ahead and start getting hyped because there's a lot going on. We gotta keep 100 coming up. In 5 minutes, we're gonna let DJ CK do the thing. And we'll be right back with you, Tiffany Linnell here.
Yeah, what up? I probably follow all of it.
I'm never going nowhere, so don't try. My music and things like already offered up my $6 for labels trying to sign me. Especially highly. Kids are playing with me, right me. Go through the window of the industry, supersize me. All the girls see me in the river when they ride me. I'm on the rise, so many people despise me. Got plenty ammunition for those trying to surprise me. It's a celebration and everyone can invite me. Roll with the crew, I make the bottom of our Nike. My whole aura is leaving my white tee. Nobody likes getting harder than iced tea. You disagree, take the Tyson approach and fight me. Whoa, don't slip up or get cut. I'm coming for that #1 spot. Alright. Rappers swearing they own God. I'm coming for that #1 spot.
We're back. This is Marcel.
Tiffany, and guess who we got in the building? I'm so excited.
Brova.
He looked dead at me like, who are you talking about?
What's up?
Brand new is in the building finally.
I'm here, man. I'm here.
Brandon, you know we be missing you when you be late and stuff.
My job be like, yeah, I'll miss you more than for the paycheck.
Right?
I feel you. So, okay, you guys, we want to hop into this Keep It 100 segment. For a lot of those who don't know what Keep It 100 is, we talk about trending topics, things that's going on in the city, things that's going on nationwide, simply because we need to keep you guys informed. That is our job. I guess I'll start this one.
Yes,
Let me start off. So, we're going to go ahead and touch on the Sandra Bland case. And if those who don't know, this young lady was firstly arrested. Well, she got pulled over, and then the police officer basically mishandled her, I'm going to say. Then they arrested her, and then 3 days later, she was found dead in the jail cell she was being held in. Every week we're talking about pretty much the same principle. I'm not going to say the same event. We're talking about the same principle as far as our Black family members being mistreated and not getting justice for it. Sandra, there are videos of her saying how, you know, our community needs to step up, needs to love each other, needs to not be racist. I mean, it's several. I've tweeted some. So she wasn't she didn't have anything that was bad against her. She was literally saying, you know, positive things. Like, so for her to be arrested, there are articles saying that the police officer, what was his name?
I don't know.
Okay, the police.
They didn't have a name in the article.
Yeah, the police officer who apprehended her, he broke a couple of protocols.
Yeah.
So there are articles that stated that on CNN. There are also some articles saying that she didn't get the regular checkups like every inmate gets. So there are articles out saying that. And when she was in jail, they said that she had not been checked on in 2 hours. They found her body 2 hours later from her previous checkup.
It was around like 9 a.m.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just so much going on in this case. It's a lot going on in this case. And I can sit here and point out all the things that I found out about the case, but I don't want to necessarily do that. What I want to do is I want to challenge our listeners. And you know, I'm always about challenging. I want to challenge our listeners on being aware. That's the first thing. There's a lot of people that I'm noticing on Instagram and any social media who's questioning who she is. So if you're not aware, follow my Instagram, follow myself Instagram, follow the radio station Instagram, because we have posted up articles. Well, I know I have posted articles about this case itself on my Instagram. If you don't, the second thing I want to challenge my listeners to do is to do your research, because a lot of articles are saying that he pulled out a gun on her when he was apprehending her. Taser. And then a lot of articles are saying that he pulled out a taser. A lot of articles are saying that he had the right to pull her out of the car. A lot of articles.
No, you do not have that right.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's just right. And I'm just, so do your research, due diligence. My dad has always preached that to me. So due diligence. Find out, you know, the facts. Find out what we are literally fighting for. A lot of people say we're fighting for justice, but for me, is it truly just justice that we're fighting for? Because I feel like this is happening every week. And second, the root of the problem isn't just gaining justice, but we have to go to where the perception is coming from. And those who don't know that the Constitution is written against Black individuals. Right. So I'm going to say we need to reevaluate and restructure the Constitution itself. I'm putting that out there. Tiffany Linnell is putting that out there. So those are my thoughts on it. Before I get all extra emotional, I'm gonna let Marcel speak on this, and then we're gonna go back and forth on this.
Just to feed off of everything Tiff just said, have you seen the video?
Yeah, I saw the
So
video.
the
But there's
officer,
3 videos. Like this, just kind of.
I'm just talking the video from his dash cam.
Okay, from his dash cam.
Officer is very hostile. She was just talking like, yo, what did I do? Get out the car. Like, the officer doesn't have the right to open her door.
Right.
He can't unless she gave him that right.
Right.
Officer can't do anything, or unless he has content or has like a warrant.
Right.
To search the car.
Right.
So he opened the door. He said, "I'm gonna light you up."
Right. Well, we're skipping over a couple of details. Okay. The reason why he pulled her over was because of what? Because she had failure to traffic signal. Well, in the video itself, she says, I pulled over because you were driving up on me. So I took the right to pull over. When I pulled over, boom, you pulled me over. So she was trying to get into another lane for the police officer to go by her because he was riding her tail. So that was one thing. And a lot of people are missing is that this event happened on July 10th, which is the same day that the Confederate flag was taken down in South Carolina.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I had to make sure. I was getting North Carolina, South Carolina mixed up. So we have to, keep in mind all these little things that's going on, so to make sure that these facts are good. So that was the reason why she was pulled over. Now the officer also asked her. He said, "You seem irritated," and she said, "Of course I am." And then he said, "Why?" And then she explained to him. And then the officer said, "You're done." That's disrespect in itself. Like, the things that she was saying didn't mean anything to her. So for me, I feel like he already had in mind what he was going to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're done. Like that's an insult. That's like, what? Are you serious? You just asked me a question. I answered it. You know what I'm saying? And now what I said to you is little. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking it into consideration of what I said. So that was straight over the line for me. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, he proceeded to, get out the car, whatever, because she got
pulled her out.
Yeah, he pulled her. He basically pulled her out. And the way he pulled her out was by a gun or a taser at her. And of course, anyone is going to get out of the car. You know what I'm saying? By this time, not my life is a danger. I'm not trying to, So I see where she's coming from. I see how important this event is, and I see how people are frustrated at this.
We want answers.
Of course, we want answers.
We don't have answers. The family, it's like she has no reason to kill herself. She just got a job. The 28-year-old woman just got a job at her alma mater, Prairie View A&M in Texas.
Right.
Very
so she's doing the right thing.
Yeah, she just moved from Chicago. She's in Texas. Just got a great opportunity for work. 28-year-old woman. Like, ain't no reason to kill yourself. And then please state what you told me about being legit, like the suicide. Like, there's no way she could have killed herself.
Okay, so they are saying that she quote unquote hung herself. This is what was presented in the autopsy, that she hung herself. And is about what I'm reading is that she's about 5'10", and that the pole or whatever, I forgot the name of it, whatever she hung herself on is about 5 feet. So that would have been extremely hard to hang yourself on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless she's like holding herself up. I don't know how you can. That's like, for me, trying to hang myself on monkey bars outside. Like, I'm taller than the monkey bars. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of hard. And and then now they're saying that her mugshot was taken after her death. There's an Instagram photo going around explaining how her mugshot was taken after her death. It's saying that her hair is basically falling to the ground instead of falling towards her shoulder. It's falling to the ground. They're saying that her right shoulder is very upright, which is very hard to do when you're standing up because your shoulders fall down. They're saying that her shoulders are really straight as if her arm was like out, you know. It's just a lot too. They're saying that when taking mugshots, they don't usually take it in the yellow jumpsuit. They usually take it in the clothes that they were brought in with. Yeah. So those are some other, details that's being, passed around on Facebook. And also spoken out about it, and she's requesting that everybody on social media keep reposting, keep talking about it. don't let it just be a trend. Let it be something that we continuously talk about until something is done. So I do agree with her, because when these incidents happen, our community, we fight hard about it, and then 2 weeks later, we don't hear nothing else about it. Okay, so I am saying right now, continue talking about it, continue bringing up these cases, continue to do what you have to do. Because this is every day, really.
Right.
It's every day.
That could have been your sister, that could have been your cousin.
Could have been anybody. There's a photo going around with a guy that has a sign that says, "I could be next." So we need to be, you know what I'm saying? We really need to be talking about it. Now there's a hashtag going around saying, if I was killed in the custody of the officer or in custody of the jail cell, what would I want to tell my parents, basically, or what would I want to tell my family? And a lot of them are saying, know that if I had killed myself or if I committed suicide in a jail cell, no, I didn't do that, because that's not what I would do, you know, type situation. So, I mean, just stay aware of these things. These things, they're hurting.
And a lot of people have opinions about, like, I posted a picture of Dylan or Rafa, and Sandra, and some people were coming at me like, how can you compare the two? Like, there's no way this is
the treatment was completely different.
Completely different. It's not a comparison.
He was given Burger King.
It was just side by side pictures with bullet points.
Right.
I know that both situations are completely different. One murdered 9 innocent people, and one person was innocent, and she got treated horribly, and they killed her. While this other young gentleman got Burger King, got a bulletproof vest put on him, was taken out of his car very easily, like,
right, like,
in custody, like, come on.
I mean, come on, like, we really do need to wake up. Our generation and generation under us, come on, let's speak out, let's do it. We speak out about everything else. Future concert last week, we spoke out about that. Let's go ahead and speak out about that.
Spoke about Meek Mill and Drake.
Right. I mean, like, I don't even know why that was trending, but at the end of the day,
it was funny, but at the end of the day, this.
Like, speak out about things that are going to change our future. Let's do that. This is our future. We have the power. We have the hand. Let's go ahead and step out and start doing that. I'm going to let Marcel talk about the next event. Because the next.
Yes, what went down this past weekend, basically a KKK rally in South Carolina protesting the Confederate flag and it being brought down by the state capitol.
Right.
None of the members could wear hoodies or whatnot, so they were in plain clothes. You can see their face, and it's just like, why?
And guess who else showed up?
Black Panthers.
The Black Panthers.
The rebirth of the Black Panthers. They were out there, but there are many, people of different races out there supporting, like, Lives Matter, like going against the KKK.
Right.
And what they were about, because they were on the Capitol Hill.
Right.
And, the police barricade everyone else because, they were deep. It's about 2,000 people out there.
Right.
5 arrests, 7 people are in the hospital, I think.
Right.
But I know you have a right to protest, but it should be like you're protesting against something hateful, something that represents something.
Well, what I'm going to say about that is a lot of people say that this flag is a part of our history. That's right. That's right. It is a part of our history. But how? How, though, is this flag a part of our history that we have to sit here and understand? Like, yes, this flag was sworn during wars and whatever it is, but eventually this flag became a hatred tool towards us blacks. So we have to. I'm happy that the Black Panthers showed up. That was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? To be able to stand for what we believe in. They were saying that a lot of the people members from the KKK was throwing racial slurs towards them. They also said that the Black Panthers didn't do anything hateful. Pretty much, these are in the articles. They didn't do anything back towards the KKK. So that just shows how now we're getting, we're maturing a little bit when it comes to protesting. Because, we're not going to forget about what happened in Ferguson, but we're maturing now, saying that, certain things that we do, certain things that we don't do to get our voice heard, that is very important. And then, I'm sorry. And then another thing I wanted to say is that there is actually a Black officer that took there was a KK clan member he was overhydrated. He was getting ready to basically fall out, and that black officer helped him over to the side into the shade. And this is a KK clan. This is a KK member. You know what I'm saying? This is a member of the KK Ku Klux Klan. So that just shows like we are innocent. You know, we are doing the right things. A lot of my friends are saying, well, we have to, you know, start supporting ourselves within the black community. We have to, the reason why we're not getting respect from other communities is because of black on black crime. But I really feel like that's a cop out. I mean, there's white on white crime. There's, you know, all types of crimes out there. It's just a matter of us standing together and really fighting for us and fighting for unity. I'm all about unity because I have white cousins, I have Hispanic cousins, I'm from San Diego, so my family is nicely merged. So I can't, you know what I'm saying, not support those races as well.
I feel you. The Black Panthers were it's crazy how the movement has changed for the Black Panthers because in the 50s and 60s, you know, these were rebels,
right,
tooled up, ready to go to war, you know, with oppression.
Right.
And just see how that has changed over the years, how just a peaceful protest. Now, there was some hands thrown. There was some people, you know, World Star, you know, jacked up, you know what I'm saying? It got real out there, but it wasn't too crazy.
Right.
They had to stop it an hour early because it was getting
a little rowdy. Yeah.
But, you know, that's going to happen with such a type of protest. It's a very touchy subject, and the hate. And it's crazy how the Klan has diminished, you know, so much.
Right.
I read that there were 4 million Klan members in 1920.
And now there's 4,000.
4 million.
Right.
Now there's 4,000.
4,000 in
4
there.
billion in 1920?
Right.
Damn.
That's a lot. But now there's 4,000 and there was like 100 at the rally or something like that. So yeah, this is crazy. This is, man, it's just a lot going on, and we need to know about this. I posted an Instagram post saying, I know y'all heard about the Meek Mill and the Drake situation, but have y'all heard about Sandra Bland? I know y'all are having fun on your vacations, but have you heard about what's going on in the world? I know you got a brand, but have you heard about what's going on?
You have to be on social media
Right.
every day. You're on Instagram every day. I don't know if you're on Twitter as much every day.
I just got a Twitter. I had to tell my listeners, y'all, I just got a Twitter.
Welcome to 2015.
So follow me, y'all. Follow me on Twitter. Tiffany Liddell. Still the same.
Oh, please follow her. Like social media, you're going to be aware of what's going on. Like a lot of people don't have cable anymore.
Right.
Like, you know, I don't have cable.
Right.
But Facebook is my news. Instagram can be my news outlet. Twitter is my news outlet.
Right.
If you don't have or the internet.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm mobile. Facebook, Instagram.
If you have a phone, you're plugged in.
Plugged in.
Now, whether you're using your phone.
Phone with data.
I mean,
People don't have data. Some people don't have data plans out here. You gotta, you know.
They sell phones without data?
Yeah.
You can have a phone without that.
You can have a phone without a data plan. You can't. Not all phones got apps.
The flip phones we're talking about. The trap phones?
Get you a trap phone.
Oh, okay. But I'm pretty sure if you have a trap phone, you still have a smartphone because you got the money to have the different type of lines, right? So you still plugged in. Or you got a cousin who got a smartphone, you still can plug in because you got an Instagram and a Facebook. I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse.
Nowadays.
No,
I mean, have public libraries out here, people.
And that too. So
the library card.
Right. And people don't even have library cards no more. But they free. They're free. You can go out and get one. So you still have no excuse.
There's no excuse for you not to know what's going on in your backyard and in your country.
Right. So that's what we have on the Keep It 100 segment. What I want you to do throughout the show, if you have a comment about what we spoke about, please call in at 404-482-1623, 404-482-1623. Hit us up on any social media. Now I'm on every social media, so you can hit me up, you can hit Marcella up, you can hit Brand New up, who's in the building. I'm excited about our DJ who's in the building. And we can just go ahead and cut to the music break.
We're gonna cut to the music break, but up next.
Up next. Oh yeah.
Mars vs. Venus.
We got Mars versus Venus. I'm gonna let Marcel ask this question this week.
I got it.
Cause I might be speechless on this one, y'all.
It's a good one. Shout out to my Root Sports people who helped me with this question.
Shout out to you.
You know, but It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a very interesting topic. We're gonna need y'all to call in and comment, please. But brand new, let's get light right now. You know what I'm saying?
Don't shoot us though. Don't shoot.
No shots. Like, this is the plug. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. We plugged in right now. Girl, have a Coke in the smile. Man, I've been doing this for a while. I was a golden child. I set my eyes real low. I get some hoes. My MacBook Pro.
Oh, okay.
You know I got flow. Tiffany gonna hate, but it's all good.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
Knock on wood.
Yo, so you guys, you tune back into the plug. So you are plugged back into the plug. I'm Tiffany Linnell.
I'm Marcel. Our DJ's brand new.
He's doing his thing.
Mr. Brand New.
I wish I could take a picture right now of brand new, but I'm not gonna do that. But brand new looks too cool right now.
We finally gave that man time to do his thing.
He looks
We
cool.
never really gave him time to do his
right
thing.
now. He look real cool. But we're not gonna put the camera on him because we can't do that. But anyway, we're about to hop into this Mars versus Venus topic. And I didn't pick this topic. I'm gonna let myself ask this question.
I had a discussion with the bros at my job, and we came across this topic. To define true love, is it important to have a physical connection?
Ask that question again.
This is Mars versus Venus. To define true love,
I know, right?
is it important to have a physical connection?
Is it important to have a physical connection?
Let that marinate.
I've been letting it marinate for the past 2 hours. Actually, from last night, when you sent me that question, I was like, I mean, because I'm going to say it's very important to have.
What is true love, though? That's what you got to break it down to pieces.
Okay.
What is true love to you, Miss Tiffany?
True love to me is just someone who's going to be there and that I can trust for forever.
That's it.
For forever, yeah.
Notice you didn't say anything physical, though.
I didn't say, I mean, no,
nothing
right.
physical was in that.
I didn't say anything physical, but you have to make me feel secure. Secure, it's a big realm for a woman. Secure means you're there, you're cuddling with me, you're physically in the room, you're physically showing attention, you're physically, that's security. That's what that is. So I do have to feel secure. In order for me to be secure, I have to be able to trust you. So that goes back into what I just said. And then if it's true love, it's forever. So, boom. Boom. Bam. But kill him. Okay, I'm
ain't killing nobody.
there we go. I was waiting for my gunshot. There it was right there.
That was for that statement. That wasn't for you.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Brad. I told you, man, I love to do
You know, that's how that crowd was last week. Just like that. Hey, all the way. It's cool. Though. I ain't gonna get on them, but I ain't gonna have no listen.
Since Brandon got a mic, Brandon, did you hear the question?
I'm sorry, I was on the
What
was the question again?
To define true love, is it important to have a physical connection?
What's how he looking?
That's a good question.
I mean, I feel like
Yeah, you gotta have physical connection.
the physical connection is automatically there. I mean, you're not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna speak on everybody, but you gotta work.
You can't be in love with someone without fucking them. I mean, without having sex or intercourse.
That's no good.
You can't be in love with somebody
Yes, you
without
can,
sex.
dog. Have you ever heard of love at first sight? They ain't smashing at first night. That's a true statement.
What? What's the thing?
Love at first sight.
What? Finish it.
Love at first sight. That's the statement.
But you said something else after
They
that.
ain't
Smash.
smashing the first night.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they might.
I thought that was something. Okay, you just rhyming now. He just rhyming. Rhyming.
Low key. That was, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's how I thought it was a full.
I got bars.
Okay. I don't know. I just feel like the physical connection is automatically there. I know for me personally, if I'm dating someone, it's automatically there.
Me too.
Like especially if I really like you, I'm gonna want to touch you. I mean, that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit in a place with you who I like and not touch you, like, or not. That's weird. Have that awkward space.
When I say physical connection, I'm talking about like, I know you're gonna actually be holding hands, hugged up, but actually like
going all the way.
all like real physical,
Going home.
intimate, like that type of connection.
I mean,
To break it down.
are you planning to have kids?
Yeah, I need to
Okay,
maintain the
then.
legacy.
You have to have physical connection. I mean, how is you gonna have kids?
But no, this is just talking about true love, like true love, not just like dating and you know what I'm saying, like going
Okay,
out.
so what's
True love? Do you need a
what's fake love?
What's fake love?
What's
That's bullshit Instagram shit, like with my boo, bae, and all that.
No, I don't like somebody and take a picture and put them on Instagram.
I know, but that's not love. Like and love are two different things.
Okay, explain to us what like and love is.
Love is more feelings and more true, more real. Like you do
Like
anything.
you can be more passionate, more true, and more real with someone at that moment. Don't mean that they're necessarily in love, but they can feel in love.
Right, but I feel like love is so hard to define and describe. It's just like a personal feeling that you have inside yourself.
That's why I said someone who I can trust forever.
You can trust someone forever and not be in love with them.
No, you can't.
I think so.
No, I say that because I mean I don't know. For me, like you have family members that you can't trust.
You have family members that you can trust and you love them. That means you're not in love. It's a different type of love.
I know,
So
but I'm saying
what I'm say.
that one person that you trust forever is usually that one person you fall in love with because they're gonna be all like. They're gonna be all responsibilities. They're gonna be your best friend. They're gonna be your friend. They're gonna be your family member. They're gonna be the spouse to your children. They're gonna be, I mean, not the spouse to your children, but the mother or father to your children. I didn't mean that. But you see what I'm saying? They take on a huge role. They take on a huge role.
Man, I need some people to call in, man.
This question is weird.
1623.
A weird
It's not
question.
a weird question. It's deep.
I have a piece of paper that looks like it's ready to get slides. What's the difference between love and lust? Ooh. What's your?
I think lust is just a moment.
Lust
Love is longer. Love could be everlasting, but the love does have an end. Love can end, but lust is just for a moment.
Love can end.
Love can end.
Do you have a special woman that has a piece of your heart right now? Just yes or no. It can be anybody, any woman that's ever been in your life. Does she have a piece of your heart right now? Right now, does she have a piece of your heart? Just be real. Just say it.
A small piece.
She has it, right?
Small.
It's still in her hand.
Right.
It's still in her hand. Like she's still like, so if she was to hit you up right now and be like, hey Marcel, let's go for dinner.
I wouldn't believe it.
But would you go if she's serious?
I would go.
Would you go? Okay, 3 weeks from now.
I'll go early to see who's scoping out, like what's going on.
Oh God, here we
go.
go.
I would go.
Hey, so the reason why I say this is because love can never, for me, if you love someone, the love is always there. It's always there, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. Because you can be married with the woman of your dreams, and you can run by this woman that has a little piece of heart, little piece of whatever you want to call it, in her hands, and it can ruin and blow up your marriage.
Sure.
So love is everlasting.
I need T-Mac to get on the mic right now. He's very.
T-Mac is. Ugh. But I'm not going in. I'm just trying to figure out the question. I feel like if I'm in love or if I love someone, my body is obviously theirs. My physical. Okay, all right.
Wait, man. I just gotta call in and ask this question.
Oh, call it.
Because he has a question for you. And he told me to ask this to you, but I want him to call in. So Brian, call in and ask a question too, bro. We need the conversation. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Come on, Brian, call me.
404-482-1623.
1623. Man, I don't know this question. I don't get it. I don't think.
I agree with it. I say yes.
Okay, so I can't say this. There is a couple that I do know of. I'm very close to the man in the relationship because he is a friend to my family, and they were going through a lot. And he said, for a couple of years, his wife has not hugged or kissed him for a couple of years.
Damn,
but hold on. But he did not say he did not hug or kiss her. You see what I'm saying? He said that his wife did not hug or kiss him. But he didn't say that he did not do the same thing to her. So there is still a physical connection there. So you still.
But it's one way.
It don't matter. He still loves her. He loves her.
Okay, he loves her. But
he loves her. So he's gonna continue. I mean, obviously he loves her wife. He loves his wife. She has his heart. So the physical connection is automatically there, regardless if one person is not doing it or both people. I mean, it's still gonna be there.
Because she's accepting it. So.
Right, she's accepting it. It's not like she's saying, "Oh, get off me! I don't want to be touched." Boom, boom, boom. She's taking it in, obviously. If they're still, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the question is weird. It's a weird question. I just can't get it. I ain't getting this one.
No such thing as a weird question.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I step on your question? It looks like I stepped on the question.
For the question, love and lust. I got a homie, Michael, said love is in the heart and mind, and lust is strictly physical.
Yeah.
We have a caller.
we have a caller.
He will say, calm down, bro.
We get excited. We get excited when our listeners like want to be involved and want to like tell me and chump me off. I get excited about that because I always have a comeback.
Happens often.
No, but I always have a comeback. Let's not do that. Let's not say. Let's not say what I say.
You have a good head on your shoulders.
Okay, we got a caller coming.
We're getting set up.
We're getting set up for the caller.
Mars versus Venus. Caller, you are live. State your name.
Brian Johnson.
What up, Brian? Thanks for calling, dog. Thanks for listening, first and foremost. He's one of the guys this was his question, I believe. Was it your question, Brian? Was this your question that you brought up at work?
My question is, what's the young lady's name on the show?
Tiffany Linnell.
Tiffany, just to let you know you're doing a great job. Keep it up, girl.
Thank you.
Tiffany, my question for you is, do you feel that you can be in a serious relationship with someone who wants to wait to have sex until he's married?
Oh, yes. I was talking about this with my coworkers at work a week ago. I challenged my coworkers, including myself, to not have sex for a year. I know everybody looked like they just died in here. Everybody looked like they just died in here. And the reason why I told my coworkers, this is why okay, brand new. This is why I challenged my coworkers that I told them, because there are a lot of females that come to me and talk about their relationships, but I told them, I asked them, I said, well, how long is it before y'all have sex? Is it 2 months, 3 months, 1 month, 1 week? What is it? And a lot of them gave in around like the second month. And I'm like, the only reason why they give in the second month is because that man or whoever they're talking to is putting the pressure on them. And you have to be woman enough to say, hey, I respect my body. And if you respect me the way you say you respect me, then you will hold out. If you truly like me, or if you truly want to be with me, or if you truly want to see what type of person I am. It's all about the respect matter. So yeah, I mean, I'm on a year run right now. So,
what? A year what?
A year run, like no sex for a year.
Wait, Brian, did you say something, Brian?
No, I respect that. I respect that. It's rare to hear a woman have that type of response, so I truly respect that.
Thank you. Bring it up.
Thank you, Brian. You got anything else for Tiffany, Brian?
That was so.
Brian.
Nah.
Yeah.
What is your take on the question? To define true love, is it important to have a physical connection?
I don't think it is, man. I mean, when you guys were discussing the difference between lust and love, I personally feel that lust is strictly physical. And I think love is more of an emotional connection. And I mean, of course, when you meet that special someone, there's that physical attraction. Of course, that's probably the first attraction. But as far as, sexual, I mean, I don't think that's needed to have a successful relationship.
Shots, you got the shot, bro. Thank you for your opinion, man.
But hold on, are you gonna hug and kiss her? Do you hug and kiss whoever you're dating or have dated?
But I'm sorry, say that again?
Do you hug or kiss whoever you have dated or is dating? Do you hug and kiss them?
Yeah, I do.
That's physical connection.
Well, when you said physical connection, I thought you were talking more so of sex.
And that's why I was asking.
Not just.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get the clarity of physical connection. So, are we just talking about strictly sex, or are we talking about like?
Hugged up.
As far as sex, but I mean, kissing, holding hands, all that stuff. I mean, a more intimate type of relationship. I mean, yeah, that just comes with it. But I mean, you're talking about going all the way. I mean, it all depends. I mean.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Kissing is something that
Thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate your opinion. No, I'm not trying to cut you off, but we're on a time limit, so we gotta go. But no, thank you so much.
Y'all done a great job. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brian, man. Thanks for listening, bro.
We got our listeners calling in.
Shout out to Brian, yo.
We got everything calling in. That's pretty cool. I guess this question was legitimate. I guess it was.
You came from a different perspective. Man.
Yeah, he did. So, did you ever answer the question last time?
I did. I said, yeah.
Yeah, what? I mean, it seems like you gotta
elaborate. Yeah, you gotta have physical. For me, I have to have a physical connection.
Okay, that's real.
100.
Alright, what we're gonna do is what'd you say, Brian? He said you gotta feel something, right?
You gotta feel something.
Okay. Anyway, what we're gonna do is cut into the music break. And we're gonna get back. We got things to talk about. Just let you know that there are things going on in the city this weekend. We also have a special guest in this building, Soul Brova. I hope I said that right, Soul Brova. That is the most creative name I have ever ran across in a couple of weeks. Soul Brova. Because at first I was saying brother, but no, it's Brova. So we're gonna cut into this music break. I'm Tiffany Linnell.
I'm Marcel. Our DJ is
brand new.
Mr. Brand New.
Nice.
This is wrong. I didn't get the offer. You never been hip hop,
I'm doing my thing.
Mr. Brand New. Shout out to Brand New. DJ Brand New doing this thing all the time. Living life right. I'm about to plug y'all in. This is Marcel.
Tiffany Linnell here.
I'm about to plug y'all in what's going on in the city this weekend. First and foremost, Who Got the Juice? July 25th, Club Blackout. Little Donald will be performing. It's put on by NDL. Doors open at 8, so make sure y'all go there. That's off Metropolitan.
That's a nice venue.
It is. It's like
very
big.
And it, you know what? It was air conditioned.
Shout out to
Not a lot of clubs have air conditioning. So, yo, I was excited about that one. I was like, God, damn, air conditioning for this club. I'm excited. Woo! Y'all know how to get hot in there. So yeah, definitely some air conditioning. What else going on?
We got Young Jeezy 10th anniversary concert from Let's Get It Thug Motivation 101. That came out in 2005, man.
You know it.
I was in 10th grade when that came out.
It don't matter. I'll be there.
You'll be there?
I'll be there.
You got tickets?
I got a ticket.
How much?
You said a ticket, not 3 tickets.
No, I don't have 3 tickets. Them bitches are $100 a piece.
Really?
You paid $100 for it?
No, I didn't pay $100, but them tickets are looking like 100 something. The lowest I've seen now, still get in is $100.
Why don't you just get a media pass?
No, who you thought I was?
You brand new.
Yeah,
okay.
Well,
y'all better learn how to work these concerts. I'm just saying.
Word.
Anyway.
But the album was number 2 on Billboard 200 album charts and number 1 on the top rap and R&B charts on Billboard back then.
Wow.
Doors open at 8 at Fox Theater.
Fox. Ooh.
What else we had going on?
Special guests will be there. What else we got going?
What else we had going on? Anything y'all did turned up past weekend?
We talked about that.
You missed that part.
That's what happened when you
That's the intro,
Hey,
bro.
man, that's what I'm late for. Okay.
How was
you
your
missed
weekend?
out.
Well, my week was straight. My week was good. I got an announcement I'll make on NDL first.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to do that later?
Yeah, I'll do that later. Y'all go ahead.
Anticipation.
All right.
What else is going on? Cultivating Cultures presents 10 Spaces Saturday from 6 to 10 and Sunday from 12 to 7. This is an art event displaying these talented artists in Atlanta. Terminus 330. That's 330 Marietta Street Northwest. So that's going on. Shout out to Marcella. Shout out to DJ Abstract. Whitney Abstract should be on the 1s and 2s. I'm gonna try to make it. You gotta support, my artists out there. And good networking.
And don't be a wallflower. Stay involved.
Even at art shows.
Go shake a few hands. Shake 5 hands. Write their Instagram, Twitter name down. And go, make sure you use hand sanitizer. Don't know what people do with their hands. And go to Waffle House afterwards with these folks or something. Like, come on, let's get involved. Let's do it. Show some love. Let's do this. So that's what's going on in the city. That's what we do. The plug. We plug you in of what's going on in the city. If you have any events, any type of activity that's going on, hit us up on all social medias. We'll be sure to try to shout you out, or we can even try to, NDO do advertisement and stuff. Yes. So, you can hit up management, get your little commercial thing going, all that type of stuff. NDO, we do everything.
Yeah, we'll get you all week advertising.
Right. So social media, everything, even on our official page. So, yeah. So if you have any events or anything going on, plug in.
NDO Radio Station at gmail.com. Hit us up. We'll see if we can get you some advertising packages.
Right. So what we about to do, we about to go ahead and hop into this interview. I'm so excited. Yeah, this brother been working hard. I've seen his work. I've seen it. He's been working hard from the streets, and now he's on the airways. Now he's in Atlanta. He's coming from South Carolina or North Carolina to Atlanta. So he's doing his thing. I'm going to introduce to you today Soul Brother. Soul Brother. What's up, brother? How you doing today?
What up?
I was like, yeah, you are.
Okay.
That's all yours. That's your mic.
Okay.
Nobody else's mic, but your mic.
I don't hear myself.
Yeah, you are now.
When I do the headphones, I can't hear anything in the headphones.
We got you.
Okay. All right. What up, world? We here. Doing great. Just blessed to be here, Also in the building, my man Johan Isaac, my friend, This is also my business partner. Had my back since day one. You know what I'm saying? Repping hard. Yeah.
How do y'all know one another? Like, where'd y'all meet at?
Oh man, I'm also his barber.
Oh, you
Yeah.
cut hair?
Yeah, I'm a barber. Yeah.
Man, barber inflation is crazy nowadays. Yo. How much you charging for like lineup?
Yeah, I mean, it's 15 for the cut. For the cut, and it's only 10 for the line.
Oh, so then yeah,
a little cheaper.
Nah, that's the price is 25. Like,
yeah.
I remember my haircut
so
was
you're a
like
master barber.
$7.
Yeah. I do this. I've been doing it 20 years, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Where you work out of?
Man, I'm off Austell Road, Marietta, Georgia.
Yeah.
I know, right? Yeah.
It cut you in 15 minutes.
And it don't take me long either.
It cut you in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah.
I feel like my barbers take mad long.
Yeah.
I do pay 25.
I understand time management.
Time management.
Yeah. Very important.
Y'all twist locks up there?
Nah.
Nah.
I
Y'all looking for somebody that's twist locks?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Side hustle.
Yeah. Come on through. We work 7 days a week.
You got a new job now, huh?
I'm always trying. Look, I'm a hustler. That's who I am.
Better act.
Trying to plug herself in.
Yeah.
Hey. But you know, Soul brother is a hustler as well.
Yeah, I am. I've been working real hard out in the streets.
Tell us your roots real quick.
Actually, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah,
you know, yeah. Ironically, right?
Right.
But yeah, I moved here in Atlanta about maybe 12 years ago, and you know, just been trying to get myself together as far as being in Atlanta.
Right.
Then after I got myself settled, then I got back to the music. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it for a very long time.
Yeah, 11 years, right?
Yeah, 11 years, working very hard. Just been very blessed. SoundCloud has been my, you know, go-to place as regards to music and getting it out there.
That's the new wave right now. SoundCloud.
Yeah. So I mean, I've only been on there but maybe 2 years, you know, and yeah, I mean, yeah. Still more work to be done, but they appreciate the remixes.
Right.
Yeah, South.
The remixes. Jimi Kendrix told me about that. He had a Instagram tweet, or it was a Twitter. I think it was a Twitter tweet. He was like, "Yo, for all you up and coming producers, you want to get on, do remixes." And I took his advice, and man, it's been amazing. So
I need to talk it up about this marketing strategy you got going on.
T-shirts and everything.
And shout out. Actually, the original concept was from Johan, but I had a very, very talented artist from New Jersey. Her name is Viv Star. Shout out to Viv. I told her I was gonna give her a shout out. Who sketched it, and this is my modernized, updated version.
Yeah, the first one was nice.
Yeah.
Updated version.
Oh, stop it. He hating right now.
I'm not hating.
He hate. No. No, I wanted to take it to the next level. It represents evolution.
Right.
I'm evolving.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So
explain to us with the green, the red, and the black. Seems like there's a color scheme going.
Africa.
Hey, stop kicking me. He's kicking me over there. But it represents Africa. The red, the black, the green, sissy. Remember that?
Word.
African Bambaataa, if you don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Universal Zulu Nation, too. Real talk.
To add to that, it represents bringing back the soul.
Yeah, also, definitely represents, bringing back the soul to music. You know, that's why you see the afro, you know what I'm saying?
I thought you were going to come here with an afro.
Nah.
Like,
Did
for
you
real.
used to rock an afro at one point?
When I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? I like the low cut. It's hot here in Georgia, you know what I'm saying? I keep it low, you know what I'm saying? And extra crispy, but the fro represents the soul, you know what I'm saying? And bring it back to the roots of, you know, hip hop and our culture.
Right.
So,
I can also the soul in your pieces as well.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely.
It's like saturated in soul.
Yeah. That's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Being in Atlanta, I know it's, you know, the hub of trap music. You know what I'm saying? Much respect for trap music. I mean, I know it has a lane, but I'm really trying to bring back that real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of
your definition of real hip hop for us.
Well, when I think of real hip hop, I go all the way back to like, you know, I can say African Bambaataa, but moving a little forward like the 90s. You know what I'm saying? KRS-One, you know, Rakim, you know, Tribe Called Quest. You got to mention the Tribe. You know what I'm saying? So those guys, you know what I'm saying, you know, kind of encompass, you know, the culture of real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it's coming back around. I know it's coming back around. You know what I'm saying? So the time is perfect for me because I've perfected my craft at this level. And the time, I mean, it couldn't be any more perfect for me as far as what I'm doing. And I see it coming back around. So like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, guys like that, who I have done remixes of their songs, by the way. I had instrumental remixes.
And apparently.
Yeah. My 20,000 plays, by the way. That's a quick plug. Apparently 4,000 plays, 4,000 downloads. Okay, SoundCloud.
Right.
Real talk. So, you know, those guys right there, you know, are helping to bring the hip hop back. It's on their shoulders right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so the music that I'm doing, you know, kind of reflects that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's really changed. It's just people are starting to want something different now. They want to go back to it. You look at all the social injustice that's taking place as far as our culture is concerned. The music is the soundtrack to that. My music, real talk.
Yeah, that's real talk. What linked me to him was when I first heard his music. It gave me the soundtrack to the things I've been through. And you can actually feel it. I was feeling that solutionary thing inside of you that wants to change things. And so when I heard his music, it was like, wow, this is coming out of you. And it was tight. So you know, I fell for that. That's what needs to be heard right now. I mean, so big ups to him. You know, he does a lot of work.
Much respect.
Like right now, it's just like, especially like in Atlanta, it's just that trap, that turn up. Like, we're kind of missing that feeling of what music used to give you, like so many emotions and whatnot.
Yeah, and you look at Organized Noise too. Going back to you know, going back to Outkast. You know what I'm saying? That was real soulful. The earliest stuff from them. You know what I'm saying? It's different. That's how I'm gonna say.
So you named Kendrick and J. Cole, and being in Atlanta for 12 years. Anybody from Atlanta you think represents that?
Honestly, one person that I can think of.
Who's that?
Saha the Prince.
Exactly. I was gonna say
Saha. Shout out to Saha.
He's a beast, yo.
Yeah.
He's
dope.
He's nice.
Dope. I would love to work with him too, man. Woo.
Now,
straight from the mouth.
Oh yeah. Yes, don't mind.
Now there's a lot of speculation. You said you want to go back to that era.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people think that the rap industry now has evolved, has moved. Yeah, a lot of people. This is me playing devil's advocate. I'm not trying to.
I got you.
I'm supporting your hustle.
Yes,
That's who I am.
Yes.
Because I'm trying to pick your brain. The more you pick your brain, the more your business and your fans will want to follow you.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Now, that rap industry has evolved with going back to what you say, going back to real hip hop. Is that going to like make us like go in a circle, or is that going to
everything revolves?
What do you think
everything revolves and comes back around. You know what I'm saying? Life, you know what I'm saying, comes back around. You know what I'm saying? You die, you resurrect. At least that's what the Bible tells us. I'm gonna go with that. You know what I mean? So, you know, everything comes back around. You know, even the trees, nature, everything has a cycle. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as I'm concerned, as far as the trap music, the time is over. Y'all can quote me on that. And the real hip hop.
Thursday, July 23rd.
Yeah, y'all can quote me on that.
I support
8:39.
Y'all can quote me on that. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because I had an Uber driver. I love Uber because I like to pick the Uber drivers, their brains. I had an Uber driver who also said the same thing, and he was like mid-30s, early 30s, and he said the same thing. Like trap music today, people are just playing with it. People playing with it. They're not really. They're just doing whatever they can to get a quick buck. Do you agree?
Yeah. Their shelf life is very short because there's no quality there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got 15 minutes, 15 seconds for some folk, and that's it.
Now, a lot of people say that the artists that you just mentioned are their inspirations, their influences to the music that's going on today. What do you feel about that?
Wow. I mean, it depends on if they're really trying to emulate what they're doing, or you know what I'm saying? If you have soul in your music, it makes a difference. Truth be told, you have to have a proper foundation. You know what I'm saying? And no matter where the music has went, it's always going to return back to the foundation of real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And the time is now.
It's like the sound is not standing for nothing. It's not like T.I.
Yeah.
Put that down.
Yeah.
You can feel that pain, that struggle.
Yeah.
Now what you feel now is just
a moment.
Out.
A moment.
Right.
Yeah. It's a thrill.
Talking about things
it's a
that
thrill.
Make sense, you know what I mean?
It's a thrill.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you know, in regards to lust and love, that y'all were talking about earlier.
Right.
The music I make is love. Soulful music is love. I view trap as lust. Y'all can quote me on that. Real talk.
It does have that.
Yeah,
it does.
I can say that.
A moment.
Yeah, it's a moment.
Moment.
My music that I make is timeless. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
It's timeless. It is timeless.
Look
and it
what
reflects.
Taking us though.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Taking us to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Real talk. That's real talk. I'm not afraid to say it.
I open up.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, open up.
I feel like when I play this trap music, it's mostly like when I just want to.
Yeah.
I'm going out, but like when I wake up in the morning, my day to day, I'm like chilling and sliding the other stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that.
You know, we was going to a black tie event.
Oh yeah,
and,
definitely.
When I was getting dressed to listen to his music.
Yeah.
And I had this like soulful, cool vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
it gave you a certain feeling. You know what I mean? You put on your tie, you put on your thought process.
Yeah, the black tie event, by the way, that was not too long ago. Yeah, it was for six. And they had a fashion show from
the cop.
T Tijuana Faison. She did a fashion show segment, and I provided the music for them. For the show. Was dope. It was really dope. It was a great experience.
You didn't DJ though.
No. I provided the music. Okay. It was dope. For the fashion models, it was a great experience.
Explain to us your creative process.
Oh, that's a question. For me, old records. I'm very old school.
Yeah,
Do I? You still use the tapes, right?
No, that's cute. That's cute. No, for me, I'm very old school. The first person that comes to mind, I think, is Jay Dilla. In peace, Jay Dilla. I'm a fan of Jay. I follow his music. You
kind of go on his route.
Yeah, definitely. That's a compliment. On the contrary, thank you. But I definitely, I rep the old school cat, so I try to go through the same process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And keep it vintage. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to lose the quality. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But how do you expect that to reach out to our generation?
Well, it already is. When the music is so terrible like it is right now, for me to come and do what I do, you're gonna naturally, gravitate to me because it speaks to your soul. That's why my name is very simplistic. It's Soul Brother. You know what I'm saying?
I love this confidence.
Yeah, it's a fact of the matter. My music speaks for itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now we're gonna go off that. We're gonna play one of your tracks. So please introduce.
Yeah.
Please introduce.
Yeah, the first song is from artist from Detroit, repping California. His name is Tree of Life. Shout out to Tree of Life. Bring and stay driven.
He actually posted something.
Yeah.
He had, Center was the song, I think.
Well, no, that's gonna be the second song. The first.
But
song,
I heard the beat.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's
yeah. That's gonna be the second joint. The first joint is gonna be Come Through, from Tree of Life. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out.
When did you make this beat for them?
Oh man, we've been collabing for a minute. I don't know how old the beat is actually, but we've had the beat for a while. He I don't remember when he gave it to me, but he did mix and master to perfection for his album. So I definitely wanted to play his stuff because he's a dope MC, and I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? And I as a brother myself, he's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to show him some love, and it's like peanut butter and jelly. And we're not like a good lyricist. And we'll produce it together.
What if you only did jelly sandwiches?
You can't.
Let's go into this music.
The name of the album's coming out.
Eat anything.
The name of the album is called The Other Side of Paradise. This is the first single. It's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Called Come Through. Check it out.
Come through, Brando. You got it.
Let's get it. Real hip hop, baby.
Here's the truth.
come through. That had a bounce to it as an artist.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And he had a nice little flow.
Oh yeah, he's dope. He's dope.
So that was Come Through.
Yes, sir.
I like that joint.
My man. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
What's the next one you got for us?
The next joint is another single from my man, Tree of Life. It's called Sinner, featuring Dean Risco. Shout out to Dean Risco. It's dope. Y'all gonna love it.
This is the one I saw the video.
Yeah.
So I already started. I heard a little snippet. And I liked it already.
Yeah. He's dope. Very talented.
But Soul Brother right here, he did this production.
Yeah.
Tree of Life, they're on the track.
Yeah. With Dean Risco.
Dean Risco.
Singing. Yeah.
Sinner.
Let's get it.
Brand new.
Real hip hop.
Soul power.
Yes, sir.
Soul Brova.
Yes, sir.
Soul Brova.
Now these are different from the joints I heard on your SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I like these a lot more than your SoundCloud joints. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where's this original stuff? Like, I know that remixes. I want to hear some original. But I did like Bad News.
Okay.
That was an original joint that had a bounce.
I'll be working, bro.
That had a bounce.
Be working, my man.
You said I'll be working.
And I did have Tree of Life on there. I did like that. And before I even heard it, when I saw that snippet, I wrote down like that's another track. And The World Is Yours was nice as well.
Okay, appreciate you.
But those two joints,
wait till you check out my vocals.
It's smooth, man.
I love it, bro.
As an artist myself, when I hear something and stuff just starts flowing, that's when you know, like,
it's
okay,
right.
It's right, exactly.
Much respect.
So do you mix and well, of course you mix, but do you master as well?
No, I do not. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I use this website called Lander that does all my mastering for me. It's pretty dope. You might want to check into that. And you're welcome.
Look at Marcel. I should have seen Marcel's face. His eyes like.
How much?
Per track. For the master. I only paid $9 for the year. And you get unlimited, MP3.
Drops phone.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
$9 to master your track?
Do you know whose life you just changed?
Yeah, it's cool. I don't mind.
And the masters are dope. Like,
well, you just heard it.
That's what he's in the game for.
Yeah, reach and teach. Yeah, I'm not stingy at all.
Nice.
That was cool.
For those who are listening, those artists who are listening, man, we just plugged y'all all the way in. But that's what we do. You are really okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
We got one more song though.
We do? One more song. Oh, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Go on, introduce it for us.
This joint here, I chose this song because it speaks out to the social injustices that are taking place. You know what I'm saying, on a serious note, as far as Black people in regards to police and things of that nature. So it's called Dr. Ken Nightmare by one of my mans from NYC. His name is Saladin Sultan. You know what I'm saying? Dope lyricist. So I chose this joint, this third joint, just to to stress the social injustices that are taking place in regards to Black folks, especially when it comes to them and all the things that are taking place. So check this out. It's dope. Dr. King Nightmare.
Hip hop.
The real.
Was that a snippet?
Yeah, that was a snippet.
That was. I don't know. Hey, we gonna blame the DJ for that.
We're on a time schedule, Tiffany.
I know. I'm sorry. Well, tell them where they can catch all your music. I know this piece was on there, so they can catch the whole piece on there.
Definitely check out my SoundCloud. Just put in Soul Brother, SOULBROVA. You can check me on Twitter too, at Soul Brother Beats. And Instagram, Soul_Brother BROVA again. Yes, sir. Yeah. So, my man Johan.
I'm Johan Isaac, and I'm a big fan and supporter of Soul Brother. We'll be having a show this Saturday on the 25th of July at King Caribbean in Marietta, Georgia, right next to Big Lots. I had to put Big Lots in this.
Shout out Big Lots, yo.
You know when
Landmarks.
You see the Landmark. He'll be DJing there, and he'll be the host DJ. I'll be promoting the Black Elephant Premium Vodka there that's coming out. Also,
how strong is it?
It's so strong that you'll fall in love with it. So
yeah.
You'll
be lusting
now you be lusting on that. I do graphics. I print T-shirts, design T-shirts, and I do that too. Also, I promote shows. I look for various artists to come out. We're trying to gather everybody together and bring something different to the table.
Indeed.
I'm very proud of my brother's music. I don't like that he looks like me a little bit. We
should have been brothers, right?
Yeah.
I can see the resemblance.
So we've been around each other for about 7 years.
Teammate thought you was brothers for real.
About 7 years. You hang around with Lord, start looking like him. That's real talk.
Sure.
We also recruit people to help out. We do it. Photographers. We do different shows for different people. I'm deeply into fashion. My partner, Tijuana Faison, at Cobb Galleria in Marietta, Georgia. Or we can say Atlanta, Georgia. We got the boutique there. She helps us out too. We always work together in conjunction with other people.
Right.
I'm proud to be working with Soul Brother. Just being not just an assistant, somebody that helps and motivates and builds. I'm the first one to get to listen to his music, which is a blessing.
Treat, I'm sure.
But I don't get the judge.
It's the first dibs.
But it's a tight situation though. So
nice.
We've been doing it for a while.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to Jeff Black Tracks. I'm also part of Dynamic Producer, which gives submission opportunities to producers. You know what I'm saying? Got some things cooking up, hopefully over there. I want to give a shout out to Jeff Black Tracks. He's been very supportive. Just overall good dude.
That's what's up. Plugging in your team.
Word, plugging in what you do for the community.
I tell artists all the time your team is very important because it determines your success.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah. They have positive people around that.
This is important.
Exactly.
No negative
energy. Have no naysayers.
Live life light.
Yeah.
That's
Right. Well, we're getting ready to wrap this show up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for coming out. You dropped some wisdom, some diamonds on these artists. You know what I'm saying? You really showed you.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Chill's Ryder, too.
Yes.
I don't want to miss Chills. Yeah, because he was on y'all show tonight.
Well, you hit me up during the show.
Yeah. That was a couple of weeks ago. But he's got 2 singles out that y'all both played on there. So, you know, I want to shout out Chills. His album's coming out soon. We're going to do some more work, too.
Nice.
Yeah, real talk.
Well, there you have it, people. We had a really good show. We talked about
good converse. I think one of the best interviews as far as conversing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think so. I appreciate both of you.
Well, thank you.
It's the confidence. The confidence kills everything.
The confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence.
Yeah,
That's
well,
all
you know,
confidence.
hey,
when you know what you're doing.
That you know.
Well, okay.
That actually no makes
that was real. That made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Make that into a shirt.
Yeah.
All day long.
Yeah, that's
you always hustling.
Respect.
Yeah.
That was what's up. Well, you guys, you are tuned in to the plug. We got to tune you guys out. We getting ready to go. But before we go, I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to my DJ, Mr.
Yeah, he said he had some news too.
Oh yeah, what?
My news for the week, man. Everybody listening out there. If y'all know who Johnny Cinco is, I have just became Johnny Cinco's official DJ. QC the label, quality control, QC the label. We start back on tour August 9th, man. Just trying to make shit work. Trying to keep working, man. Keep working. I guess I'm stuck in the trap music for right now. I think I'm stuck in the trap music right now. I think I done stuck myself in the trap music. I think I done stuck myself in the trap music. Oh shit. Oh damn. I stuck myself in the trap music.
That is hilarious. Trap music all night. There you have it. No, brand new good. Man, I'm proud of you. Your hustle is unreal. I'm gonna watch you on Instagram. You can do your thing.
So I'm gonna go out with a song real quick. We can wrap this up.
Right before y'all let go, make sure you follow the other radio station at NDO Radio. Make sure you follow me at Tiffany Linnell. Make sure you follow Marcel.
SP Live Life Life.
And make sure you follow the show, the plug.NDO. Remember, we don't eat, we don't sleep, we just fucking work, bro. Fucking work, man. Let's go.
Shout out to Soul Brova.